This is my intro. Hey, welcome to my channel. Ow. Welcome to my channel. Hey guys, Stingray72 here. Same shirt, different video. This information is coming from msn.com, and this is the most famous food brands from every state. I didn't know that there were food brands from every different state. Don't worry about me. I'm just speaking my truth. Anyway, here we go. Alabama has Wickles Pickles. I don't know. There are a lot of pickle brands out there, but Wickles Pickles definitely stands out. Every jar is filled with crispy chips and more than a hint of spice. They create a signature Southern-style pickle by using apple cider vinegar brine and bright red chili peppers, along with a few other secret pickle spices. Wickles Pickles. Never heard of them, but not in Alabama. In Alaska, they have Hidden Valley Ranch, which is worldwide. Everyone knows about Hidden Valley Ranch. I had no idea that it was from Alaska, but I digress. Arizona has Cold Stone Creamery. I didn't know that ice cream was coming from Arizona, just like I didn't know that Arizona iced tea was from Pennsylvania, but we'll talk about that later. And the fact that Texas Pete isn't from Texas, but that woman tried to sue the company for false advertisement. Anyway, people get to get away with anything and everything damn near. Anyway, Arizona has Cold Stone Creamery, which I'm sure that there's one in your area. If not, you should get to it. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's pretty good for what it's worth. Arkansas has Jimmy Dean, or Tyson's Foods, and that's in Springdale, Arkansas. Everybody knows about Jimmy Dean sausages. Just pick some up, put some in your frying pan, make a commercial. California has Diamond, like Diamond almonds or other nuts and fruits and things like that. I think I knew that that was from California, because I know that almonds are, you know, plentiful in California. And so there you go. Get your nuts from California, the Diamond brand. Colorado has the Silk brand, like Silk milks, yogurts, and things like that. Didn't know that. Learning a lot here. Learning a lot. Connecticut has Pepperidge Farm, I'm sorry. Fairfield, Connecticut has Pepperidge Farm. I didn't know that Pepperidge Farm was from Connecticut. Whew, the things I'm learning. Delaware has Rapa, R-A-P-A. There's Scrapple. Now, I'm not sure if you're a Scrapple eater. I like Scrapple. I can eat it once in a while. I don't eat it all the time, but it has to be fried really hard. It's like the equivalent of a hot dog, in my opinion. You don't know what's inside, but it tastes really good when you eat it. Snap into a Slim Jim. Eat me. Anyway, Delaware has Rapa. Florida has Del Monte. Florida has Del Monte, which is weird for me in my opinion, because I always thought that they had Dole, but nonetheless, Del Monte is from Florida, from Coral Gables. No idea. Georgia has Coca-Cola. That I knew, because they have a Coca-Cola plant down there in Atlanta. Hawaii has Dole, and that's surprising to me, but there you have it. Idaho has Ore-Ida. Yeah, and I just found out right now in filming this little clip here, and I never paid attention to it on the packaging. Ore-Ida is hyphenated for Oregon and Idaho. Mind blown. Let's move on. Illinois has Twinkie brand. I did not know that. I didn't know. Now, is it just Hostess or Twinkie? No, it just says Twinkies. So that's in Illinois. Indiana has Pop Weaver. I don't know that I've ever heard of that. I've heard of Orr Redenbacher, but I don't know that I've ever, come on Nina, ever heard of Pop Weaver, microwave popcorn. Anyway, Iowa has the Blue Bunny brand. Learning so much. I'm learning so much. Kansas has, what is this? Original Juan's Pain is Good. It's a barbecue sauce or a hot sauce. I'm not sure. Original Juan is what it's called, but nonetheless, it's from Kansas City, Kansas. Kentucky has the Hot Pockets brand. I did not know that. Did you know that, Nina? Nina didn't know either. My puppy looks so scraggly. Anyway, back to the list. Kentucky has Hot Pockets. I did not know that. In Mount Sterling, Kentucky, no doubt. Okay. And in keeping with that tradition, we're moving on to Louisiana has Tabasco. That I think I remember. From Avery Island, Louisiana, they have the Tabasco brand, which is the best hot sauce in my opinion. It just tastes really good. Maine has B&M beans. I think I remember seeing that brand in the grocery stores. I did not know where it was from. Again, I didn't know different states had different things. I mean, all states had different things. I don't think that I ever cared. I just, cared about the prices of the food, which is really sad because I have children. But anyway, that's Maine, B&M beans. Maryland has McCormick. Yes, the McCormick spices and stuff like that. I really thought that we would have been more known for Domino, like the sugar brand Domino, because the plant is in Baltimore. But nonetheless, excuse me, Maryland has a McCormick spice brand. I knew that. I knew something about my state. Boom. Let's see. Massachusetts has Ocean Spray. That I knew since 1930. And yeah, your juices are really good, huh? Especially just a plain cranberry. Anyway, Michigan has Kellogg's. I think I remember that. Yeah, I think I remember that. Minnesota has Spam. And y'all can keep it. Spam is an acronym, in my opinion, for squirrel, possum, and mice. But y'all eat it up now, you hear? Nasty. Mississippi has Bargs. They have the Barks root beer brand. I did not know that, but I really do like Barks root beer. And it's from Biloxi. And Missouri has Kraft. I didn't know that. They have the Kraft mac and cheese brand. Okay. Montana has Cream of the West hot cereal. So I'm guessing it's the equivalent of cream of wheat. But this is called Cream of the West, and it's in Harleton, Montana. All right. What else we got? Nebraska has Kool-Aid. Boom. One of the craziest things in the world. You got this white ass state that's got a brand in all the black families. That's not weird at all. Anyway, let's keep going. Nevada has Umpqua oats. Y'all should stick to casinos. I don't know what that is. Anyway, New Hampshire has Stonyfield Farm Incorporated. They do organic foods, organic yogurts and things like that. So, way to go, New Hampshire. New Jersey has Hellmann's. I didn't know that. Like Hellmann's mayonnaise. Didn't know that came from New Jersey. Go ahead, Jersey. New Mexico has the Hatch Chili Company. I know someone who lives in New Mexico, and I wonder if she's ever heard. I'm sure she has. Heard of the Hatch Company. They have salsas and things like that. It just says Hatch Chili Company, and they're based, I believe, out in Albuquerque. New York has Boar's Head. I think I knew that. They have various meats. And back in 1905, the Boar's Head founder was delivering his deli meat on a horse-drawn wagon. Today, it's still a family-run company, but it's distributed all over the country. In addition to the high-quality deli meats, you can also find their signature condiments like mustard and barbecue sauces. Excuse me. So New York has the Boar's Head brand. Go ahead, New York. North Carolina has the Mount Olive brand. I know they do relishes and pickles and stuff like that. I didn't know there. It's from Mount Olive, North Carolina. There's also a Mount Olive in Mississippi, I believe. Anyway, Mount Olive brand is based out of Mount Olive, New York. So there you go. Cream of wheat is from North Dakota. That's, again, something I had no idea. I love cream of wheat. I really do. Cream of wheat and oatmeal. My friend she doesn't like oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal. It look like the consistency of boogers and snot. Why are you thinking of that? Why is that in your mental Rolodex? Throw that out. We don't want to talk. You see me. You see me. We're not going there for breakfast. Anyway, cream of wheat is based out of North Dakota in Grand Forks. Let's go. Ohio has Smuckers in Orville, Ohio. And I'm glad they have Smuckers because they need something. Ohio is, they're going through it. You're going through it, Ohio. My family is up there. Yeah, I love you. Anyway, Ohio has Smuckers. Okay, thanks. Oklahoma has Thin Addictives. Oregon has the Tillamook Country Creamery and Association. Now, Tillamook, they do, I'm starting to see a lot more of advertisements for them. They do cheeses, and they're a creamery. So they have cheeses, butters, things like that. So more popularly in my area are the cheeses. So I'm not really certain. Let's see, this farmer-owned dairy co-op does more than just milk cows. They're famous for making cheese, ice cream, butter, and yogurt. If you visit the Oregon factory, you can tour the facility and watch the cheese being made. So there you go. Tillamook. Tillamook is in Oregon. Pennsylvania has Heinz. That I knew. I knew about the Heinz brand being in Pennsylvania. Heinz ketchup and Heinz 57. Heinz is in Pennsylvania, okay? All right. Rhode Island has Glee gum. Okay, peppermint. It's a mint chewing gum. So I've never heard of that. That's clearly a regional thing, local thing. So there you have it. Glee gum is in Providence, Rhode Island. South Carolina has the Rice Krispies. But not the Kellogg's brand. Peep that. Rice Krispies cereal might not have been invented in South Carolina, but the man responsible for their branding lived in Rock Hill. Illustrator Vernon Grant created the character Snap, Crackle, and Pop, which is considered by many to be one of the greatest moves in the American advertising. Okay, there you go. Rep your state. Rep your state. Rice Krispies, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Down there in South Carolina. South Dakota has the Baby Bell brand. Those little cheeses. The baby cheeses. So, yeah, they're in Brookings, South Dakota. So, there you go. Tennessee has the Benton's brand. B-E-N-T-O-N. Benton's in Madisonville. Chefs all around the country are singing the praises of Benton's Smoky Mountain Country Hams. The company follows the same family recipe established in 1947, and they're known for making some of the smokiest bacon and savory hams in the world. Love bacon. Yes, I do. So, Madisonville, Tennessee, you have Benton's, and I'm happy for you. Texas has Frito-Lay in Plano, Texas, and that I remember distinctly, and I don't know why I distinctly remember it, but I do remember it distinctively. So, there you go. Frito-Lay is in Plano, Texas. Let's go. Utah has Post, like Post cereals, like a part of General, Post cereals. I think Raisin Bran is a Post or whatever. Post is the third largest producer of cereal in the United States after General Mills and Kellogg's. The makers of Honey Bunches of Oats and Fruity Pebbles distributes most of the cereals out of Salt Lake City. So there you go. Vermont has Ben & Jerry's. That I think we all knew from the different flavors. What else is there to do in Vermont? I don't know. Eat some ice cream. Virginia has Smithfield Ham. That I know because a lot of times if you're riding in the area of the factories, you will smell it, and it is a wonderful smell. My goodness. It is great. Virginia has Smithfield Ham in Smithfield, Virginia. Washington has, of course, Starbucks. Everyone knows that beautiful green siren that's on the sign, and it's a siren, not a mermaid, just so you guys know. So Starbucks, Seattle, Washington, at a local Starbucks near you. Just go get it. West Virginia has Ziegenfelder, and that's out of Wheeling, West Virginia. I've been up there. Popsicles. I don't know if you've seen them in the grocery store. Popsicles, the 2-stick popsicles. Budget saver, assorted twin pops, blah, blah, blah. But that brand, Ziegenfelder, is in Wheeling, West Virginia. Wisconsin has Swiss Miss. I did not know that. And, yeah, well, Minamoni. I don't know how you pronounce that, but nonetheless, it's in Wisconsin. So there you have it. And in Wyoming, they have the Wyoming Gourmet Beef Company, which is in Cody, Wyoming. I never heard of that, but there you go. All 50 states are famous for these particular foods, most famous food brands from every state. And I'm going to throw DC in there. We are famous for mumbo sauce, so quit playing with yourself. McDonald's, you're not doing it right. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care what it tastes like. Often imitated, never duplicated. Washington, D.C., we got that mumbo sauce. You put that on your old chicken wings and your french fries and do whatever you want to do with it, but it tastes good. Anyway, I'm Stingray72, and I thank you so much for selecting this video. And if you want to continue to see content like this, and you know you do, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the channel I share with my husband called Ray, and also check out the channel that he has on his own, and it's called Monday Night the Man You Love to Hate. In keeping up with the tradition of Vlogtober, I just dropped another video, and until the next one, I'll see you. Peace. Thank you for watching. This is the end. Bye.